Welcome. Hi guys, how you doing? Hi there, Sturgy and Burn. Well, I was kind of waffling on whether or not to stream, but I shouldn't really be going to sleep at 4 in the afternoon. That's just going to screw everything up even more than it's already screwed up, so... we'll see. Well, maybe I'll stay up till, like, midnight or 1 o'clock and, like, go to sleep at, like, normal time. Who knows? Oh, you're tired too, good. But I don't... Besides screwing up sleep schedule even more, I think my mom might end up coming home with groceries that I would have to bring in. I don't know. Not sure. Anywho, how's the audio? Well, not playing the game yet, but I haven't streamed in a while, so things might have gotten messed up. Looks like you guys should be hearing me just fine. Music might be a tad quiet. What else is new? Oh, that's not good, Burn. How are the contacts that the battery connects to? One of the problems, I don't know if you guys noticed me having furnace issues that I was grumbling about a bit in the Discord, but splitting the adhesive off the phone. Ooh, the old battery. Yikes, that's not good. But one of the issues with the furnace on the other side is, for some stupid reason, you know, there were, back in my day, yeah, older thermostats just had, like, well, the really old ones had actual mercury, but even if it didn't actually use mercury, but it was just a simple device where you turn the little dial until it clicks on or off, so you set the temperature, and it's easy peasy. It's powered by the furnace. But now we have these, well, for the last 10 years, we have these fancy digital thermostats that probably every house in America has by now. And, yeah, sure, you can set the exact temperature and it doesn't override and underride as much, but for some stupid-ass reason, at least these ones, are battery powered. This thermostat has a whole... They ran a new wire set up to the thermostat with a bunch of different wires to it from the new furnaces. You're telling me you can't power that little thermostat from the furnace? You gotta put batteries in it? So, every once in a while, without warning, you might look at the thermostat and the whole damn thing's blank and the furnace ain't gonna work because, hey, you need batteries in it. Yeah, batteries are so annoying. So, that wasn't the problem with the furnace, but it was one issue, like day 2 of me trying to get the furnace working. All of a sudden we look at the thermostat and it's not even lit up. I'm like, oh, the batteries. So then I have to take the thermostat off the wall to get the little battery thing out. And one of the contacts for the batteries, I guess the batteries were in there for so long, one of the contacts, the metal contacts with the battery, was just pure rust. Not even just a little corroded, it was just completely rusted. Like just brown rust. It was bad. And some of the metal wasn't even there anymore. But it was working up until a day before I checked the battery. Usually batteries only get like that when they're already dead and they've been left in there for years. These batteries were still working right up until they stopped, and then I took it out and it's all rust. So I had to find a little piece of metal. I cut my finger. Got a couple of fingers doing this. I cut a little piece of metal small enough to wedge in there between the ends of the batteries and the now corroded original contacts, because all you need is a piece of metal connecting the two ends of the batteries. So I wedged that all together, and it's working, but pain in the ass. Yeah, I'm ranting. Yeah. And the problem with the furnace is it wasn't the stupid pressure switch that I kept for the longest time. If it didn't run for a while, or if the weather was a little bit different, the furnace wouldn't want the flame wouldn't stay lit. It would light for a few seconds and then shut back off. It would stuff out. And I realized a while ago that if I played with this round furnace pressure switch thing, I had to bang on it, and there's like a little vacuum hose that goes to the switch. You take off the hose and blow through it, make sure there's no crud in there and everything, and you stick a little bent paper clip in there to make sure it's all cleaned out. But if you do that and play with it and turn it on and off, eventually a furnace works, and then it would last like a day or two, or when it got colder, it would run pretty much all winter okay. Well, lately, because it's fall and spring that this is really bad. Lately, even playing with this stupid sensor over and over again, I couldn't get the furnace to work on the other side. This side was okay, but the other side I couldn't. So one of the things that I tried was to take the two pressure switches, because they're identical furnaces, and swap them to try to figure out exactly what was wrong. And the one pressure switch, when I tried to plug it back in, one of the metal contacts that you plug the wire into snapped right off. Broke the stupid pressure switch. So that's a $40 part, but I wasn't too terribly upset about that because I wanted to get a new one anyway, so I found it online. We were trying to find a place in town to get it. Everybody just says, oh, we don't sell parts anymore, Linux parts, so we had to order it online, so we had no heat on this side of the house for 3 days waiting for this thing to come online. But long story short, that stupid pressure switch that I broke by trying to move it around and test it, that wasn't even the problem. The problem was a different sensor called a flame sensor, which is this metal rod that sticks in, and it actually just sits right in front of the flame. And if it doesn't sense the flame, then it snuffs out the gas. That's how it works. It's a safety device thing so that you don't gas yourself out. Well, I looked up watchdog mode for a Linux furnace on YouTube. Well, I looked it up on Google, but it came up with a YouTube video how to clean the flame sensor, and lo and behold, all I had to do was take this stupid metal rod out. It was held in with one bolt, and the guy in the YouTube video used steel wool. I didn't have that. I used sandpaper, but I just cleaned it up with sandpaper and then wiped it down with a rag afterwards. Put it back together. What do you know? The damn thing works perfect. This thing's been giving me trouble for like 3 years, on and off, and that's all it needed. That's why I've been upset lately. I guess I figured I'd rant about it at the beginning of the stream. So it wasn't even the stupid pressure switch that I ended up breaking. So I bought the new pressure switch, and we had to wait for 3 days for it to come in for like $45 part. So what I did the last couple of nights while we were waiting for it is this side didn't have heat and the other side did, right? So when it got cold enough on this side where I was like, oh man, we really, and I say it wasn't crazy cold, but it got down to like 64, 65 downstairs, and Mom's got a bird down there, and I was like, that's getting bad. So I had to go over to the other furnace and take the sensor from that one, the pressure switch, put it on this one, crank it up to like 70, 71, let it heat up here for like a half hour, and then put the switch back over on the other side so that side wouldn't get too cold. That was the little song and dance I played for a few days until the new part came in. Okay. I could have slept, but oh well. Anywho, I don't want to sleep now, so we're streaming. Takes batteries you hate. Yeah, if you can do rechargeable, that's okay. unless something like what happened to Burn is a battery that decides to freaking blow it up. That's really bad. Sorry, Burn. I didn't even read what you said. I was ranting so much. Yeah, try to fix it. You know, it's worth a shot if you can manage to. And of course, phone. You're talking about a smartphone, I would think. But if you can manage to just get the old battery out and clean up the contacts and get the new one in, it's definitely worth a shot. Yeah. Yeah, phones are. Unless it. I'm guessing it wasn't insured. If it was insured, you could just send it in. Oh, good. Just take it easy, one step at a time. The only thing I'd worry about is plastic stuff is very easy to break, so just take your time and be gentle. But yeah, I thought about going wireless for my headphones because this wire is kind of all over the place, and then the wires go bad. Everyone's, I'm actually kind of upset about this. This gray wire, you can't see it in the shot. Oh, maybe if I put it in front of the wheel. But this gray wire, I bought like a few months ago. It's already starting to go out. Like if I turn my head a certain way or something, then all of a sudden one ear goes out, and then I move it back and it comes back, and it's like, come on, this thing's like 3 months old. I don't get it. What to do with the old battery? There's places that take those, Burn. Yeah, you shouldn't just throw it out. You should like wrap it in saran wrap plastic. I would do once I get it out, and then take it to. I know there's. See, my problem is I never get out of the house, so I think there used to be different stores that would have like a drop-off box for old cell phones. I would think that kind of thing would take old batteries too, maybe. Although the old cell phones, I would think they would refurbish them and sell them again. But there is a right way to get rid of batteries. Nope, this is, I guess you weren't here for the last time we streamed this. This is my own truck now. Kenworth K100. Is that what it is? W100E? Yeah, 900 is the big... Yeah, K100E, yeah. I know what my truck is. Yeah, K100E, I was right. It's a really nice truck, actually. It's a mod, but it's really nice. It's an updated mod. It's all fixed up for 140. Everything works right with it. Yeah, let's stop ranting and get to work. Pretty sure the stream looks pretty good. I still have to do display capture for to capture American Truck Sim with OBS. I don't know why. I swear the first few times I streamed it with this setup, I was able to do game capture. Now if I try to do game capture, it just gives me a little red square in the corner of the screen on OBS. And if I try to do Windows capture, I just get a big black screen. So, on OBS, so I had to do display capture again. I mean, it's not all bad because with display capture, if I pause, I do have to remember this, but if I pause and I grab like a window or something from one of the other screens, I can just pull it in front and you can watch that, like if somebody, I don't know, likes a YouTube video or something, instead of having to capture the other window, I could just throw it in front of this. This is my game's controller thing because I'm expecting the wheel to stop working, but it's actually, knock on wood, it's working pretty good. Which is making me think that the actual wheel is starting to go bad. I was so sure it was a software thing, or Windows 10 thing, but I don't know. This last couple times that I plugged it in, I didn't have to do anything for it to work, so I don't know. Well, I think the only thing that's going bad is the centering spring. You know, when you turn it one way and it spins back, that might stop working. But you're also not going to get any resistance, which is weird. you know, it's something that I'm gonna have to get used to. It does work without the resistance, but you just gotta get used to it. Okay. Is that too loud? I think it's okay. Oh. It's concrete in front of me, isn't there? Hi there, Lucy. New clothes? Oh. I probably shouldn't admit that some of the clothes that I still wear are pretty old. Well, I mean, this hat is my grandfather's. And if I ever actually need to wear like fancier pants, like better than like, you know, pajama pants and stuff like that, or sweatpants, I have like a whole crate. Where am I going? I don't even know it right now. But I have like a whole crate of polyester pants with like a fancy bead going down one side. And they fit, well, some of them fit. Most of them are actually too small, but I have a few pairs that fit. But those were my grandfather's. And yeah, if I have to wear something really fancy, I will wear my grandfather's clothes. Programming gear. Okay. Alright. We are in Carlsbad. Oh yeah, there's two different Carlsbads now. Carlsbad, New Mexico, which is not the same as Carlsbad, California over there. Oh, that sucks. Got a headache. Oh, I usually take aspirin for headaches, but as long as you don't usually take aspirin too much. Oh, thigh highs. Oh, of course. So I think I said at the end of the last stream that I want to go down into Mexico. Because there's a lot of new stuff here, actually. So yeah, let's go to Freight Market. Let's see what we got. Nice. Well, that's north. That's opposite of south. That is also opposite of south. Oh, the loads that I had before aren't here now. Pretty sure I had something going into Mexico last time I played this. Oh, maybe it wasn't from this town. What was it? Artesia? Albuquerque. Oh, we could try to find Walter White in Albuquerque, I guess. These aren't worth much, though. Santa Teresa? It's a Chihuahua. It ain't worth squat, but it would get me down there. Juarez, that's a little bit closer. Oh, I see Santa Teresa. That's New Mexico. Okay, yeah, that gets me close to, let's see, 7K for that. 8K, 11. Let's go to Juarez. 3 hours. Yeah, I can get there in 3 hours, I think.
Beginning route navigation.
Oh, sorry, I did not see you, buddy. The Mustang we almost creamed.
Continue straight.
Yeah, money, money, money. I should really fix those Action 52 songs that are dead air for the second half of the song for some reason. .25 mile an hour zone.
Continue straight.
I don't trust that ladder on top of the fire truck too much. It's like it's just a slide off, Final Destination style. I'll drive in third person a little bit in town, just to like look at the sights a bit more, I guess. Though I don't have my GPS if I do this. I'm not going to Tesla. What state is my favorite so far? Probably one of the northern ones. Even though I haven't been to them as much, I personally don't like very much hot weather, so like I don't think I'd ever want to really be in California, although Northern California is pretty nice. I think I do like Oregon a lot. There's some really nice foresty sections of Oregon. Pacific Northwest. That would be neat. It's a shame it doesn't actually snow up there much, though. Pacific Northwest. It's really weird. As far as north-south, they're as far north, if not more, than where I am, but it never snows there. Yeah, 1-to-1 scale, yeah. They did double the size of the scaling. I remember when they first made ATS, for like the first year or so, the scaling was way too small. And then they just made the whole map bigger. Yeah, it's definitely not 1-to-1, but it does feel right, if that makes sense. It works well with the time scale. Nice to be able to open it up finally. Got out of town. How many gears do I have in this truck? I was playing this a bit on my own, but the other profile. So this truck's got a 13 speed, okay. So we're topping out now. Just about. Oh, we're doing 72, that's pretty good. The thing with cab overs, it's a little trickier to figure out how to stay in your lane because you don't have a big hood with a big hood ornament up in the front to point at the line. So I have to line up the line on the right with like the right gauge over there.
Turn right.
I Actually, I'm in kind of a rush to pick up this load. Yeah, I wish it started east too. When I first heard they were making an American truck sim, I was like, oh, that's awesome. Uh-oh, I hope this train isn't too long. I mean, I like trains a lot, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh god, 5 locomotives. Okay, this is going to be a very long train. Good boy. Oh, that is loud. That is loud. I have the improved trains mod, so yeah, sometimes I didn't get. There's an improved trains mod, and then there's 2 add-ons for, well, 3 actually, but the 2 add-ons that I'm about to talk about, there's one that says short trains and one that says long trains. And I don't have either one of those. But even without the long trains, oh man, here's some helpers. 1, 2 helper engines. So even without the long train add-on, they're pretty long. I might have to get the short trains one. I don't know. The only issue with the long trains is, yeah, you gotta wait for them, which isn't that big of a deal. But also, sometimes if you're like driving down the highway and there's a rail line alongside you with the longer train, the train will get up a little bit ahead. Wow, and another helper on the end. The train will kind of like blink in and out of existence because it's too long. The game isn't designed for it, really. So yeah, I might want to do short trains eventually.
Take the left turn right.
Also, I haven't seen any steam engines yet. Improved Trains is supposed to have a bunch of different kinds of engines. Those ones were just the base ones, I think. When I was playing this earlier, though, I did see there weren't steam engines, but Union Pacific Centennials. I don't know if you know what kind of engines those are. They're the DD40AX, I think they're called.
Continue straight.
Big giant engines with the walkway in the middle of them. That was a big train. That had like three of those, and then one more helper cut in the middle. And those engines were like as powerful as a big boy, just about, steam engine. Say. Let's see if it's still here. I hope so. I think it only gave me like 3 hours. Okay, it's here. You know what? I'm just gonna let it be whatever that is. I'm not gonna go through the different. Worried about expiring.
Beginning route navigation.
Just a load. I think I go in here. Oh, it's right there. Oh, you get to see trailer mod that just recently got updated. For a while it was broken for 1.4.0, but he fixed it. The 1950s, I can never pronounce the word. Frauenhof. It's basically the trailer that was in the movie Duel, but these ones are, you know, restored with a nice paint job and stuff. They're not old and rusty like the one in Duel was. But there is a version of the old and rusty Duel one too. They're nice trailers, but they're kind of small, so they don't have much capacity. So you don't get paid as much for them. I could have clicked on the little gear icon and picked out a different trailer, bigger tanker trailer that would be worth more. But I figured I'd haul one of these. They are nice looking. There's the trailer. Okay, where are we going? Just want to make sure there's nothing I want to pick up. Like a question mark I want to drive through or something like that. Looking pretty good. I think I'm going to Juarez. There's Santa Teresa. Oh no, you're right. It was Santa Teresa. I was looking at a couple different loads. Actually, I don't know if Juarez really exists yet. It's just kind of out in the middle of the nowhere. Interesting. I haven't seen Mexico since all the updates, so we'll see how it looks. On my other profile, when I was playing on my own, I was driving across the Sierra Nevada mountains up by, I was going from like somewhere in California up to Reno, so I was taking I-80 up over the mountains, and boy, that's really pretty.
Take a right turn ahead.
Is there a traffic light? Yeah.
Continue straight.
Yeah, well, Mexico's a mod. Actually, they made it a lot easier. Oh, hey, there's the Ford Aeromax that shows up in traffic, I think. That's the same truck. It kind of looks like it. But anyway, it was kind of a pain because there was Vivo Mexico, and then there was Mexico Extremo, and something else Mexico, and you had to get all these other different map mods and put them in the right order. You know, download them all, put them in the right order, hope they all updated at the same time. Now, with 1.4.0, somebody, I'm hoping they have permission to do it, but somebody just combined it all into one map mod, just called Reformo or something like that. Sierra Nevada, Mexico, it's all together. Now, I guess if you only wanted one part, you wouldn't like that, but since I wanted to run all of it together anyway, it's working out nice. Unless I find any problems, but it seems to be working out nice anyway. I remember when Mike streamed this game. The music's from Altionis, is that what it's called? It's a pretty good game, a space shooter. Actually, most of the time it was more of like a platform shooter. I guess there were some parts where you were in a spaceship, though. I have a Jazzy Cat mod for Classic Car Traffic Pack. There should be a lot of other traffic too, though. And when we get into Mexico, I have a mod for Mexican Traffic Pack too. And I installed it the right way so that the Mexican vehicles only appear in Mexico. Depending on how you install it, you can have the Mexican vehicles only in Mexico, or you could have them everywhere. I like old cars and old trucks, old trains. I like old. What can I say? Come on. There we go, 55. Military truck. That'd be neat. Someone I know on the other end of town, they have a business, and they have this Jeep with a plow. They just use it just for plowing in the wintertime, really. I don't even know if it's really roadworthy, but it's an old Willys Jeep from like late 40s, that old, like late 40s or early 50s, somewhere's around there. There's probably it's probably just made out of rust by now, held together with hopes and dreams. But it's awesome. It runs. The damn thing still runs, and he plows the parking lot and driveways with it. Although I don't know if he still does. I think he might have upgraded to something that would be roadworthy. I'm sure he's still got the old Jeep, but I don't know if he still plows with it. Actually, my neighbors had a 94, I think it was a little bit newer than that, maybe 96 Ford Explorer. They have a bunch of different vehicles, so this white Ford Explorer was just kind of sitting around in the driveway a lot. And it was getting a little rough, and they didn't need the extra vehicle anyway, so they sold it to the same guy that had the old Jeep. And I think he was going to put a plow on that and use that to plow instead. But this Ford Explorer was sitting there in the driveway for so long. One day we were looking at it, and some clips, not clips, it was more like brackets from underneath the radiator, somewhere's around there. It wasn't what holds the radiator on, but something like that just fell off. Like there were just these two rusty metal parts just sitting on the ground under the truck, and they were like, yeah, we're gonna sell this one. Hey there, Dennis, how you doing? Yep, almost didn't notice you because you were purple. But yeah, when they started seeing parts of the truck just kind of laying on the ground that fell off because of rust, they're like, I think we're gonna sell this one. This area looks nice. Are we in modded map world already? No, this is stock. Okay. I just don't normally drive on these roads too often. New Mexico. It's nice. Honestly, SCS has really done a great job with ATS. I think New Mexico was that was the first state DLC. Well, after the free DLC of Arizona, that was just that was only a DLC because they couldn't finish it in time for the release. Yeah, you get a lot more real estate with ETS. I mean, ATS is starting to catch up, but yeah, you do get a lot more real estate. Couldn't see my headlights in there. Germany. I think they've done a lot of work on Germany in ETS 2 recently. Because Germany was where it all began. So it was like the oldest part of the map. So they kind of revamped it a lot lately, I heard. I can't tell you for sure because I don't really play ETS too much anymore. Of course, it's just like everybody else playing driving games, I used to play ETS 2 a lot. But once ATS came out, I was like, oh, well, I can drive in America now. Well, I still went back and forth. But now that ATS has a lot more states and everything, I don't really bother with ETS too much anymore. Well, I got on ETS 2 a few days ago, or maybe a week ago or something, and of course I got into one of the trucks where the audio's all broken because of all the new updates that messed with the audio. So So I really have to go the old Zill didn't have audio. Right, yeah. But I'm gonna have to go through all my mods and figure out what doesn't work anymore, what does works, figure out if I can get an engine pack to make sounds work for the trucks that don't have sound, you know, that kind of thing. So it's kind of like extra work. Our truck too? Yeah. Oh yes, yep. I'm trying to think of what expansions I have, or not expansions, DLCs I guess they're called, for ETS2. For ATS I have everything pretty much. Every state anyway. But ETS I have Going East and Scandinavia. I think that's it. You know, what's the other places? I don't have France, I don't have Italy, and I don't have the Balkans. Yeah. But even then, yeah, it's more real estate than you get in ATS. Yeah, our truck too. You always end up going back to it. I mean, even me, I was tempted to stream that now, but I already had ATS set up and running, and I wanted something a little bit more chill for now, I think. Kind of not completely awake either, so. Although now that I'm streaming and stuff, I got some more energy.
Continue straight.
ATS I do like to come back to and stream and everything, but it's more like shorter bursts. You can play it for a bit for, you know, one stream or something, and then I'm like, okay, I'm kind of done with the hard truck for a little while. You know, it gets a little too samey. You're the one that whispered me about that, right, Dennis? Okay, yes. Yep, there's a train down there hauling airplane fuselages. That's pretty cool, actually. Yep, train carrying planes. 737s? Probably. I think without the improved trains mod, you'd probably only see that particular train up in the Pacific Northwest area. Like if you go up in Seattle, that's where the Boeing plant is. I don't know if you would see that everywhere else without the improved trains mod, actually. Why is the speed limit 55? We're not in California now. Oh, there it is now crossing.
Then turn right.
Well, there you go. We get to see the whole train now. Heh, neat. So I crossed under, and now it's crossing the road. Yep, probably SD40s. Looked like it. Oh, the caboose. That's how you know the improved train spot is working. Haven't seen any steam engines since the improved train mod updated. Maybe I just haven't been lucky. Santa Fe. Peps. Yep. Oh, I miss the days of being able to drink regular Pepsi. Oh. Oh yeah, root beer is good too. I can have soda, but it has to be diet because I'd be diabetic now. Since I have to drink diet, I like the clear sodas a lot better than colas now. Diet, like Diet Pepsi or Diet Coke, there's just too much, I don't know if it's too much aspartame or what, but it doesn't taste too good. But diet like ginger ale, Sprite, 7-Up, that kind of stuff, the clear ones, those are pretty good still. Sweet tea. Lucy. Boy, when my sister first moved to Georgia, oh boy, that sweet tea. Whenever you go to any kind of restaurant or anything, they push that sweet tea on you like crazy. They're just always going around, hey, you want some sweet tea? You want some sweet tea? And it's like, sweet tea is like just pure sugar. Oh, hey, thank you very much for the sub there, Dennis. Sweet. The alert worked, right? I heard it. I didn't look over and see if it popped up, but cool. Very cool. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Oh, you got a bear emote you can play with. Post it anywhere you want. Good, good. Took me a while to get them working. There you go. Rar. And all that. Really, buddy? Fancy sports car and you can't go faster than 67? Okay. Oh, it's not a fancy sports car. I thought that was it was a reflection on the back window. I thought that was a spoiler. Oh, hey, Sturgy. Oh, thank you very much for the Prime sub. Yeah, if you got Amazon Prime, Twitch Prime, which assists you combine your Amazon with your Twitch. Yep, if you got a Prime ready to go, you might as well use it. Sweet. Hi, Pipe. Hype train is close. Oh yeah, look at that. I've never had one of those. I still don't really know what Prime Gaming... Oh, that's why everybody was slowing down. I can't take the exit on the right, you see. There's a detour. It's blocked. I can't. Sorry, I'm yelling at my GPS.
Recalculating.
Yeah, recalculating. Nobody shifted back over to the right lane. So it wanted me to make a right here. Wait, why did it want me to go make a right there? Oh, it wanted me to go around like... Why is there an option to go around like this when you could... Actually, that would be nicer because you wouldn't have to go around that tight thing, but whatever, we have an option here. Take break from the outside. Yeah, next time I do it, I'll have to remember to go to the outside view. It'll be louder.
Use the right lane, then turn right. Turn right.
Not too good at driving from the outside view, but... That's what, yeah. I used to drive in the outside view a little bit more. Well, not in this game, but like Hard Truck 2 and whatnot. Okay, now I need to be able to see. Oh, you were somebody in the Guap thing. Welcome. How you doing? All that. Maybe this was a good time to stream. Yeah. I do like outside view because you can look around more and see all the scenery, but yeah, it's harder to drive that way. Yep. Yeah, I never have much money to sub to people, but yep, once a month you can get the Prime one. If you have Prime, of course. Tucson, El Paso. I think between those two we're probably going to El Paso. East-west. Yeah, we're not going to Tucson. Yeah, Jake breaks a great noise. The engine sound on this truck is pretty sweet too. Oh, Mike the Mike. It's hanging out.
Keep left.
He's with us in our hearts. Mexico City, it doesn't go that far south. Mexico City is actually pretty far south. The Mexico mod only has like the northern half of Mexico so far. No, it's not the same wheel, Dennis. That wheel was before I had a force feedback wheel. That was a, well, actually it was this.
Right lane.
Over on the right.
Take the exit on the right.
This, I don't know if you can see this on the wheel cam too good. This right
Exit
one.
on the right.
But that's the front of my old wheel. Actually, that's a couple generations back. The Ferrari FGT. I think it's called Ferrari FGT.
Use the right lane. Then turn right.
Oh, boy, I gotta go over to the right. Oh, thank God nobody was here. Or am I turning?
Turn right.
Okay. Yeah, I had this wheel. Actually, before this, I had the exact same wheel, but with 2 less buttons. And these were cheap wheels. These were like $35, and they just had springs. You could only turn it like 90 degrees each way. But it was better than driving with the keyboard. That I used for Hard Truck 2. And then I had one that was a little bit fancier with red on the wheel. But it was still just 90 degrees each way. And since it was newer, instead of having springs, it had bungee cords
Keep left.
for the spring pressure. And I tell you, when you compare it to real springs, bungee cords really suck. It worked okay in the beginning, but it did not take long for that bungee cord to wear out. Oh, I didn't see that lane was ending. Oops. But the bungee cord wears out, and then you get not much spring pressure left, and then I ended up taking it apart, and first I would tighten up the bungee cord so I'd get more spring pressure out of it, but then it broke, so then I had to go out in the garage and find an old bungee cord, and I replaced it. I have that wheel still in a box. I was gonna sell it to Lucy someday, but it's night and day difference between something like that and having an actual force feedback wheel. This wheel is a Logitech Driving Force, and I got it. Jesus, it's paying attention.
Continue straight.
We lived. Nothing to see here. But this wheel, I didn't realize when I bought it how old it already was. Now I'm a little worried that it's starting to go bad, but it's still working. But this one I got off of eBay for like $100, which is about as good of a price as you're going to get for a 4-speed vac wheel. That was because it was old. Yeah, yep, I've got pretty much the same look going, huh? Only difference is the sideburns are. I'm probably going to shave these off on the sides. Not this part, but the side parts, because they're gray. They're turning gray on me. And I can never get it to grow in real nice on the sides anyway. It's just kind of messy looking. I'm saying. The older wheel, like this style, with the springs inside, they always worked. The only problem I had with the older wheel, this one, was, and it was a big problem, was the wire for the pedals. The way it plugged into the wheel was like a phone jack style. I don't know if you guys have ever had old-fashioned phone where it has a little square connector with a little clip on it and you stick it in and it snaps. Well, the little plastic bit that makes it snap and click in and lock broke off. So you would plug it in and the wire would just fall out. Now what I should have done is just freaking like get some, I don't know, crazy glue or something and just glue that stupid wire in there permanently. Instead, what I thought I was being smart and doing, and it was still like a permanent thing, but I took apart the inside of the wheel and I cut the wire where it goes to the jack, and then I cut the end that broke off completely off of the wire, and I spliced it together, thinking, okay, this will be a permanent fix. I'll just splice all the wires together, tape them up, and it's going to be permanent, and I'll never have to worry about it again. Well, guess what? The damn thing never worked right after that. The pedals either... I had to figure out, like... It's hard to explain. It was like there was 4 wires that was coming from the wheel, but they connected to 5 wires on the inside. So I had to figure out which 2 wires to tie together. And it worked, but the pedals never read quite correctly. It was really... Where am I going? Oh, I think I have to go for a truck inspection. Oh, we're in Mexico now. Oh, this is the border, isn't it? Yeah, I think this is the border. I remember having an issue with this, not figuring out where I was supposed to go, but I think now I can just follow the other trucks. But yeah, I spliced the wires together. Oh, there's an option to weigh, but I don't have to weigh myself. Which is good, because I don't even know where the weigh station is. Put off to the left. I'm just gonna go straight. I think this is the weigh station. There wasn't really any option. Well, I guess I could have gone around it if I wanted. That or we're not at the weigh station yet. Ah, yes, this is the best part of Mexico. Speed bumps. Many, many speed bumps. They really, really love their speed bumps in Mexico for some reason. Yeah, this is the border. Well, either we... I didn't see a weigh station yet. I mean, I don't have to go in it.
Continue straight.
Continue straight. Empty, nothing to declare. I think... You would think I would go to self-declare. But I see a green thing here. I don't know what I'm doing. Wait your turn. I think I could have gone that way too. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter then. Not empty though. Oh boy. I've never done this actually. This is new. Welcome to Mexico, I think is what that says. I think they're inspecting my truck. Okay. Gracias. Thank you. Oh, now I stop at the truck scale? which is right in front of me. Okay. Okay. This is very involved, and I like it. Damaged vehicle violation, $300. Come on. That's annoying, but okay. Alright, we made it through the border. They do have a ton of speed bumps, I figured. Yeah. Well, you know, we don't have a whole lot of speed bumps around here, but
Right turn ahead.
a big reason for that is it snows here. And if you got speed bumps and you got snow plows, guess what? You're not going to have some speed bumps after winter. Always happens. Plows just tear them right up.
Turn left, then turn right.
I've never seen this part. This is all new, I think. There's not much traffic yet. Wait, turn right. Oh crap! Was that my drop off? Yep. Anybody behind me? Thankfully, nobody's here. Alto. I know that means stop. Really? That's where I'm going? Oh yeah, we have a passenger. You know who that is? He does look a little dead. Oh, this is very... Wait a minute. Am I supposed to be able to fit a truck through here? It is... Okay, it's not as bad as it looks in first person, but I guess there's just barely enough room. That's a tight squeeze.
Alright.
So we're okay. Alright, we arrived. That's Obi-Wan. He's got a lightsaber in his hand and everything. He's gonna teach us the ways of the Force. Where's the parking spot? Sorry, I have an icons mod that changes the parking spot from a big green square to just lines on the ground. It looks a lot better, but sometimes you can't freaking see it. Okay, we're not there yet. Actually, at first with 140... Oh, there it is. It's right there. So I'm going to spin around. First with 140, I couldn't get that mod to work, but I think it was a mod order thing, either that or it got updated. I'm not sure, actually. This is a nice small trailer. He's not very talkative. I'm kind of lazy with backing up the trailer. I just always use this view instead of using the mirrors. It's just too damn easy to do it this way. Of course, you can't do that if you gotta go on blindside. Hey, we leveled up. Oh, thank you. I did it the easy way instead of using the mirrors. You know, I'm getting pretty long journey jobs without even getting any ticks in long distance, so I'm not even gonna bother with that yet. Just in time. I think I want all my placards first. So, welcome to Mexico, everyone. Yeah, this is all new. I've never seen this. I've only ever seen, this didn't connect before either, I don't think. I think I've only ever seen this and over here. I'm streaming. Why? You need anything? Yeah, you need anything? Oh, you got it? Oh, I just looked at it like right before you guys got home and it wasn't there yet. It wasn't there yet when I looked. Oh, down on the steps, huh? Alright.
John just went to work.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll do it when dinner time. Oh, he's doing Honda tonight? Okay.
Rather have with Lily and Quick.
Oh, so he's got to do both sides? Yeah. Alright. I got Facebook open if you need anything. I didn't mute myself, did I? Oh, well, I didn't say anything important. Welcome to Mexican shot, yes, Lucy. Yeah, Heart Truck 2 really is the nostalgic one. I want to fire up... I did test it just to make sure, but I want to fire up 18 Wheels of Steel Across America one day and stream that a bit. That's a pretty good nostalgic one too. Game-wise, it's definitely not the best one, but it's good enough, and it's got a pretty good nostalgia. That's what I did, how I moved on from Hard Truck 2 back in the day. The only thing about Hard Truck 2 is eventually the map kind of gets smaller. It doesn't get smaller, but you know, you've been everywhere so far. It's just like, well, I guess we're going to Greystone again. You can get a little tired of it. But the nostalgia is really good in that game. It's where everything began, basically. Okay, what time of day is it for us? 5:31 p.m. Oh boy, are we gonna drive in the dark in Mexico? Yeah, the trailers are kind of weird. Yeah, I never finished Across America. I might have to, when I stream that, well, I don't think I have the old saves. I was gonna say that I could try to pick up where I left off with the LP, but I doubt I have the old saves. So we'd have to start from scratch anyway. But yeah, it's so much easier to stream than back when I was making LPs. Recording LPs was such a pain. Well, I mean, I was having fun doing it, but it was a lot of work. Yep, just start over. Eugene or Bend. Oh, that's Oregon. Yeah. Alright. Oh, you mean there's... oh, wow, there's jobs from here going all the way up to Oregon? No, I didn't... Okay, I see what happened. I didn't pick the city that I'm in. It's like, wait a minute. I didn't even have one pip in long distance yet. Oh, that's interesting. This part of Mexico, but you go up through the states to get there. That means you'd have to go through the border crossings twice. Wouldn't you just... There's no road in Mexico that connects this? No, there's not. That's interesting. There should probably be a road between here and here. Just saying. Oh, I don't want to go back and forth across the borders. It's a little silly. Sirocco. Brook. Boy, that's not worth much. 29. I can change which trailer type it is and probably get doubles, which would be worth more, at least. That gets us further into Mexico. Let me just see what other town are we next to. Juarez. Now, where is Juarez and El Paso? Map. So on the map, they're just floating over here. Juarez and El Paso. Somehow I already have them discovered? Are there hidden roads? I'm confused. What happens if I set my GPS to something enormous? I'm intrigued now. This one. Set as GPS.
Beginning route navigation.
Triples. I've pulled triples a few times. They're not too terribly crazy, but you do just really have to make crazy wide turns. Hi there, Olivia. How you doing? Okay, so I just picked up a load from Juarez. Well, I set GPS for it, and there's nothing because there's no road. Am I at the depot for it already? Oh, well, let me get out on the main road. Let's see what happens. I like my mic mount. I usually try to get it off the camera, but I said, you know what, it's got to be close enough, so whatever. If you can see it, you can see it. It's not that far, maybe 6 inches or so. Yeah, the gameplay, well, ETS, the roads are a lot smaller. And I'm not a huge fan of Euro-style trucks too much. So I end up getting mods of American trucks to drive in Europe. Or wacky Russian ones. Oh, now the GPS is telling me to do something. Oh, the GPS was telling me to turn left, I see. Wait, was this the depot? But this isn't Juarez, this is Santa Teresa. Oh, you drive the, what is that? Renault T, not Renault, Scania T. Right? Yeah. I know what I'm talking about, but I'm not describing it too well. I like... Not the Europe ones. I like the old American ones that are all extinct now. I think I like them just because they're extinct. Yeah. Well, these Kenworths are actually still pretty popular in Australia. Let me see if this is... Is this... Yeah, this is... Okay, so apparently this is Juarez. Even though the map doesn't really say so, but... I was already here, you see. This does not... Oh wait, this is UPS? We're gonna get logs from UPS? I'm confused. Yep. Ye old American cab over. That most of them are long gone by now. This is a Kenworth K100E. Which, yeah, I think in Australia they still like them a lot. Well, Kenworth in general in Australia is very popular. Is this it? Yeah. Okay, well, I guess I'm in Juarez then. It's a little weird. Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
route navigation.
Alright. We're gonna just UPS over some logs, I guess. Mods, you gotta love them. I don't know. Oh, it's not logs, it's lumber. Well, timber, I guess. Like big 6x6 posts. Makes a little bit more sense.
Begin route navigation.
Oh, right. I have seen some of those. Seen pictures of them and stuff. We need fuel. Just noticing. I'm not noticing we're too late. Okay. Just one right here.
Begin route navigation.
Oh god, I gotta get through this little gate.
Turn left.
It's like... Wait, are these doubles? Oh, it's not doubles. I thought it was doubles. It's one trailer.
Turn right.
Freightliner FLB is nice. That's another one that I like. I don't care that it's not doubles. It's just I thought it was for some reason.
Turn
That's
right.
a neat. It's a pretty neat trailer, actually. Nice. I didn't know if this trailer is a mod. It probably is. Yeah, you like your Volvo. Know a lot of DAFs. Only thing I know really about DAFs is in Hard Truck 2, there's a DAF. And that truck is just insanely fast and almost impossible to control. It's hilarious. Sometimes I would drive it just for the fun of it. Yeah, Scania is pretty fast too, but not as crazy as the DAF. And the weird thing was the DAF didn't even have as many gears. The Scania had 9 gears and the DAF had only 5, I think. Or, well, and King of the Road 6 gears, I guess. But, it was stupidly fast.
The right lane. Then turn right. Turn right. Make a U-turn.
What do you make a U-turn? You told me to turn right. Oh, we're getting fuel. Okay, that's why you're screwing. You're freaking out. Getting fuel. Oh, is this the gas station? Oh, of course. I thought I was going to be able to just pull in nice and straight and be easy. No. Let's see. Should I go to that pump too? I can, then I'll just... Oh, let's find out. The Mac Anthem. I like the older Macs. Oh, yep, there's an X. I like older trucks in general, but the Mac Anthem I think will grow on me if I look at it long enough. Actually, I haven't really tried out any of the new SCS trucks. I'm so used to driving all my different mods. There's the Mac Anthem. The Freightliner Cascadia is the newest one, I think. Yeah, Dennis, you're not wrong. You do get stuck really easily. I think, if I remember correctly, back when I could still work the original Hard Truck 2, you didn't get stuck as much. Oh, the gearboxes, yeah. You noticed that too. Okay, it wasn't just me.
Use the right lane, then turn right.
My headlights on yet? Tell me. I'm not completely sold on this new lighting stuff. Everything looks really nice, yeah, but the headlights themselves are not as bright, that's for sure. But I remember seeing Northern Alex talking about it. He's like, well, they were too bright before, and I guess he had a point. Right, playing multiplayer, yeah, that's one of my biggest issues with not playing multiplayer is you can't use any mods, any other mods. Oh, checkpoint, I see. They like checkpoints in Mexico. Oh, you're testing out the polling system, I see. Neat. $21. Okay, random, but... Oh, there it goes. I was getting a little worried. I'll have to sort through my mods and figure out which ones are still good in ETS. Play that someday, because I do still like ETS too. It's just once ATS started getting more states and I got the other map mods, then I was hooked. Recalculating. What'd I do wrong now? Huh? Are you telling me to go all the way back? I don't know. Why is it telling me to turn around? I don't know, we're going the right way though. I know for me, per ATS. This truck, the K100, the FLB. What else can I think of off the top of my head? Trucks, the Scott. They've all been updated. Well, ETS has more, has a lot more roads to drive on, but maybe each journey is, I don't know. Maybe it just feels like it because it's more open. The roads are bigger. ETS is definitely a much bigger map, though. ATS is starting to catch up, especially if you get the mods like all of this Mexico stuff. That adds a whole lot. Well, I can see the lighting is working with this truck. That International 9900i that I showed off just a little bit at the end of last stream. Everything seems to be fixed, and it was put out for 140, but the brake lights in the dark, for some reason, the brake lights are up at the front of the truck too. Like right behind the cab, or like under the cab, and the brake lights, whenever you touch the brakes, shine inside the cab like brighter than the sun. It's bright red lights, and you can't even see it's so bright when you hit the brakes in the dark. So I'm like, okay, this truck needs a little bit more work, but I just recently found version 1.1 of that truck, and I think it said something about fix the lighting things, so maybe it's fixed, I don't know. Brake lights lag you. It was they were so bright it was blinding right inside the cab. And brake lights don't belong there. This road is kind of fun. It's gonna pass, but it was getting windy anyway, so. Who was who talking to? Oh, Jesus. That was chat's fault. Oh, that was my mom. I didn't mute the mic, I guess. Oh, speed bumps. Is there a reason for those speed bumps? Or just, Mexico likes speed bumps, I guess. Sometimes that means that you're about to go through like a checkpoint and the speed limit's going down, but that time I think the road just had its light curve. Oh boy. I guess we need to repair the truck, huh? Is that a repair? No, it's a sleeping gas station. It's not a repair. Oh, she's gone now. 8-hour job. Oh, we have. I just noticed up at the top we have fatigue turned on. So when that meter fills up, I have to sleep. I can't choose. I don't have much of a choice. I see. The good thing about that is if you sleep because you have to, because the game is making you sleep, then it doesn't cut into your, it doesn't keep you from getting your speedy bonus or whatever. I think we can make it though. I think. Right? Maybe. That rest area is on the wrong side of the road. Oh, there's a repair. Oh, I see. I'm gonna have to... Can I even do that? maybe I'll just put the marker here for now. There's a repair and a sleep there, so we'll see.
Begin route navigation.
Read speed bumps. I gotta come up with some better things for those coins rewards. It's just on the stock things now. Oh, what is this? Another checkpoint? One of these checkpoints is gonna say something like trucks use right lane only or something, and I'm gonna go in the wrong lane and be stuck. That's what I have a way around that though, if that does happen. That gate takes a little while to pop up. There's the pole. A hard truck 2-1. Good. I didn't even... Oh, you contributed 5,000 channel points to it. Neat. Nice. Ah, I see. Yeah, it's a lot of the channels that I watch. I don't do anything with the points, so I have so many. Actually, in one of the streamers that I watch all the time, and actually the one guy that gets my Prime sub every month is Namira the Sorcerer, and I have enough points built up on his that I can request a randomized Dark Souls run. And that's like 150,000 or something like that. And I never use them, so I'm like, oh, okay. Spado Suyo ASMR. Oh, I didn't have the downshift there, I'm an idiot. I kinda wish it wasn't dark right now. Not gonna lie, I should have slept probably at the gas station. Yeah, we can't really see much. I mean, the lighting looks right. I am gonna say the headlights do look correct. What do the headlights? There's the high beams. Yeah, they did work too good before, I guess. Best food, be honest, oh boy. Don't create a divide. Are my beacons on? I hit the beacon button for some. Yeah. Whoops. Not calling anything that needs beacons. Road is something. That's what I'm going to say about this one. I hope my stream doesn't get muted for this song. Listen, it's a cover. Somebody made this on Mario Paint Composer. Go away with your DMCA crap. backed out that way. I think it's safe to move back over. Whoa, whoa, buddy, please. Jesus. Got in the left lane and then slowed down to nothing. And then back in the... I didn't even have a chance to blow my horn at him. I was too busy surviving. Not hitting him, I should say. Yeah. Yeah, Maniacs is right. Freaking cut me off and then just slam on the brakes. I wouldn't care if he passed in front of me if he didn't slam on the brakes. But yeah. I think he was confused on which way he was going or something, but... Yeah, that's a good one. Racing a bus now, I see. Road finally straightened out so we can open her up. Okay, I got worried that was... Usually when there's a curve sign, there's a curve. Okay, that was a lane, I see. Yeah, it's just, I'd mostly agree with that, yeah. Well, obviously now with the current situation we're in. Actually, I've been binge watching Law and Order SVU.
Exit on the right.
And, now is there a sign?
Take the exit on the right.
This says... You know what, we're gonna try this. I want to see if this is gonna work.
Use the left lane, then continue straight.
I'd like to use the left lane and turn left if I can.
Continue straight.
I can't see. Oh, this is a red light. I see it now. Okay. Sorry, I'm kind of blind with my glasses. Now where? Oh, I think I jumped the gun. Damn it. I needed to go straight a little bit more before I turned left to get into the repair shop. I can't go right there.
Use the left lane, then turn left.
So you left turn, this is called left U-turn. Oh, this is confusing. Okay, I see a traffic light, so that means that I didn't really screw up. I'm looking for the stupid rest stop, okay? You okay, Sturgy?
Use the right lane, then turn right.
Was there another left?
Turn right.
Oh, shut up. Okay, I think I figured it out. Or did I? Hold on. Yes. This should lead into the parking area with the repair shop. Right? Somehow? Straight? Is that a gate that opens up?
Recalculating.
Okay, Sturgy, got it with the spam. Love you, but easy with the spam. This is open. Hello? It does! Oh! Look, I figured it out. I'm not blind. As bonk. Still can't freaking see anything, but I'm in the place now. And there's a repair here.
Recalculating.
GPS lady ain't too happy about this.
Use the left lane.
Use
Then
the
take the exit
left
on the left.
What left lane? I'm in a,
Take the exit on
I'm
the
in a
left.
parking lot. A dirt parking lot. We're gonna sleep first because I can't see. I'm just gonna drive over that blue marker. No, it tells me I can sleep. Where? God, do I have to put back into a fancy spot? If you haven't guessed, I've never been here. This freaking junkyard with poles all over the place. Where am I supposed to sleep? Oh, the reverse rights are good on this. Glad I'm not hauling doubles right now. Okay, what we're gonna do. Sucks to be that guy to have a trailer parked behind him, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop the trailer here. Because if I'm gonna do some
Begin navigation.
exploration, I don't want to deal with a trailer. Okay, now. No, it's not just me being blind. You guys don't see a place to sleep either, right? Oh boy, I have had venison a few times and it is very good. Oh, this is the way out, god damn it. Maybe I have to go out. This is annoying, to say the least. Yeah, I'm gonna sleep at the cabin, but I have to park in a special spot. It is inside the gate. Okay, that makes more sense, but you never know, Mexico, maybe I was supposed to park in the grass over there. It's a freaking gate. Yeah, you're gonna have to open back up, buddy. Looks like... should be right here. Oh, that's a post. That's my trailer. I almost said, oh look, there's other trucks parked here. Nope, there's my freaking trailer that I dropped off. Oh god. Okay, okay, there's a wall there, I get it. Oh no, now we did it. Come on, turn on. The fuck? Okay. Turn off diff lock. Where the hell am I supposed to park to sleep then? Here. Really? Okay. Here. Specifically, I guess I'm supposed to pull straight in. Okay, let's sleep. And now that the sun's out. He's very bouncy. Sleeping at any time. Yeah. Now that the sun's out, what I was supposed to do, I think, was pull straight into this spot, like where we are now, basically. I don't know if I would have gotten it if I backed all the way in. I don't think I would have. Oh, really? Alright. Where's my air? Oh, yeah, it's all the way down. I see. Sometimes it doesn't let you with the train, yeah. I don't know if revving the engine actually in this game helps charge up your air faster. In real life it does, but I think it does. I don't know. I wouldn't be in such a rush to pump up the air, but I hate the beeping. Oh. Parking brake was already off. Oops. Finally.
Beginning navigation. Use the left lane, then take
there's
the
your-
exit on the left.
Nice.
Take the exit on the left.
Take the exit on the left. You not see where I am, lady. Oh, we gotta figure out how to repair now. Right here, repair? You guys see an X? Okay, it's not just me. There was no, whatever. It's under the ground, I guess. Repair. This is good. Okay. Now I. Where's the exit? Am I the only one that's very confused in this place? Is that the way out? Oh, okay. That's the way. Okay. It's 2 times an extra roll. Now, I think you don't have to spend coins to do a poll, but you can use coins to vote multiple times? Is that how it works? I don't remember. I've only seen it done a couple times. Yeah. Where did I see that? Oh, Joel. Fine sauce. He was putting up polls. People were spending tons of coins just to vote their way. Because of course. Oh, and it is the thing where the coins just kind of build up, and what else are you gonna do with them?
Use the right lane, then take the exit on the right.
Really? Yes. Okay.
Take the exit on the right.
I'm glad the sun's finally out. We can see all the fancy scenery and stuff now. Oh, I wasn't merging. I thought I was. I see land popping in back there. Interesting.
Great.
Knows what? Party. Oh, the horn? Oh, I just did that because that intersection looked like it had no rules. Like I didn't see any traffic lights or stop signs or anything.
Right lane.
Well, also now we're in this Mexico mod, so keep that in mind.
Take the exit on the right.
Why did that lane just kind of go into the wall?
Take the
What exit? What exit on the right? I feel like whatever it wanted to take me to do was just a line going into the wall there. I'm confused. I think we're okay. Yeah. I think I did what it wanted me to do, but it's recalculating anyway. Yeah. With these modded maps, the GPS gets really confused, I think. See that traffic light until I got a lot closer to it. I think it gets confused because there's straight this way and then there's straight up there on the bridge up there, so it gets confused. The voice nav that I'm using for this one, I do believe it's still the GTA 4 female voice. I think. Let me check real quick. Should probably try out one of the other ones. I think I found a Morgan Freeman one that should work. Let's try that. Oh no, it's English Google Maps. It's not the GTA 4 one. Morgan Freeman. Let's see if that works.
Let's get going.
Oh, I think it'll
many
work.
foreign nations await your arrival.
Right, yeah. Morgan Freeman thinks we're the president. There must have been some movie that he was in where he played like an advisor to the president or something. Not advisor, what do you call it? The like press secretary or whatever, the guy that tells him, oh, you need to do this now and this now and that now. This is steep. Jeez. Oh, this is neat. This is like a service road alongside the highway. Would have been better off staying on the highway, I think. I don't think it would have been as steep, but I think we had to do this. Unless there's another chance to get off the highway up there, then we could have just stayed on the highway. This is cool, though.
Continue straight and then keep right.
Continue straight and then keep right. pretty close to our destination now.
Keep right.
Okay, I'm on the right.
You've arrived. It's been my honor and duty to see you through this mission.
We've arrived, huh? Oh, it's in there. Oh, no, this kind of looks like, yeah, Home Depot. Okay, this makes sense for a delivery place for all this timber. But it came from UPS. It's the GPS telling me to turn around. We're here. I have the parking difficulty set to random, so sometimes it'll be easy and sometimes it'll be hard. Hello, Mr. Trailer. Okay, it's not in there. This one's super easy. It's just pull straight in. I see. I need to go into the options and get it to stop telling me that I can skip parking the trailer. I never skip parking the trailer. Did I screw up the easiest parking job ever? Okay. I mean, it's not perfectly straight, but it's good enough. Time's 6 o'clock. Well, when dinner's gonna be probably another hour. Okay. No. In real life, I don't have much driving experience at all, actually. I do know how to drive. I have a license, but I never really had too much. Just for a few years I did when I was working on the railroad, but that was about it. I was a conductor trainee on a short line railroad. So, trucks and trains, that's what I like. I guess next time I play Derail Valley, I'll have to put my my railroad hat on. It's so dirty and dingy, you probably wouldn't even be able to make out what it is. Let's see, where are we now? Chihuahua. Yeah, I guess we did have to go down the service road. I think maybe we could have stayed on the highway for a while and, like, turned here to get on the service road, but whatever. There's a question mark right there. Guess we can get that before we even look for another job.
Our mission is to secure the safety of the American people, including you. Buckle up.
Okay. Oh, can I loop around and not have... no. Nope. It kind of looks like you can loop around, but you can't. One thing I was looking into playing maybe on stream, although I would be bad at it, was Need for Speed Underground Racing 2. But my PlayStation 2 won't read the disc. It doesn't read any PlayStation 2 games anymore, unfortunately. I was able to get a couple of games to read last time I tried it, but now it won't read anything. It reads PlayStation 1 games, it reads DVDs, and it reads like audio CDs, okay. But PlayStation 2 games, nope. Okay, I'll try it out. I don't know what the hell that little sound effect was, by the way. That little sounded like R2D2 was in the truck. PC version is way better. I never even saw it. I believe it though. I mean, you're always going to be limited with a console version of anything.
Keep left. And then keep left.
Keep left and then keep left. I don't think the GPS likes Mexico very much.
Keep left. And then turn left. Turn left.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Why did I just roll backwards? Uphill. Did I run into a force field? That was really weird. Now go straight.
You've arrived. It's been my honor and duty to see you through this mission.
What's in here? This is where the question mark is. Oh, recruitment agency. I figured. Hey, they built a different kind of... Well, no, it is the same thing for the recruitment agency. You know, whenever I see that logo for the recruitment agency, you know, the three people with the red outlines, I always think for a second it's the old, is it International? No, Diamond Rio logo. Because it's 3 white diamonds with red around them. And that kind of looks like it. I gotta make sure you don't think I'm crazy. One moment. What's this? There's Kenworth. If you think I've dabbled in truck modding before, just feast your eyes on all these different logos and heralds and stuff I have. Is it International? I think it was Diamond Rio. Not that. That's Diamond T. There. Kind of. Without the word international, just the 3 diamonds. That's what that recruitment logo kind of looks like to me. Believe it or not, see this truck parking sign? I kind of just cut that out and made that into a sign for 18 Wheels of Steel Pedal to Metal to try to direct you towards where the hotels are in each town. I think that's the one I used. Oh, one of these. It might have been this. Yeah. I thought I had the logo with just the diamonds, but that must have been it. What I'm thinking of. Oh, it isn't. It's not Diamond Rio. It's International. Okay. I might be slightly tired. It's on Herald's right now. This is all railroad stuff. I might dabble in railroad modding too. No. Okay, never mind. It was international. Now we know. Nah. Okay, let's see. What do we got coming out of Chihuahua now? Oh, we can go up to Roswell, New Mexico. Go see the aliens. Wow, why don't they want to stay in Mexico? Everything's going back to the U.S. It's only worth 35. Wow, this one's worth 72 per mile. Cod liver oil? Why is that worth so much? Oh, that's maybe the food trailer. Food tanker. Like, usually it has like milk or something. It's one of those modded trailers that they cranked up the price for the cargo. Like, way too much. Well, there's the only load going somewhere else in Mexico. I would like to just keep working our way down through Mexico. We're going to Durango country. Neat. I haven't been way over here. These areas I've been to. Well, although I don't know how much it's changed. It's a while ago. But way down here, I don't think I've been to. So yeah, sure, why not? It's not worth much, but it's the direction I want to go into it, and we're in areas now where we don't have much choices. It's not like there's another town around here that I can try out. I'd have to drive down to this place. Just look at the map real quick. To Guathemoc. I can't even pronounce the name of this thing. Guatemoc. We're gonna go with that. I am not good at that kind of thing. Let's see. Tesla. I'm just looking at different companies that are here. I'm wondering if maybe it might be. There's a Tractor Supply. It might be worth it to just bobtail over this town and see if there's a better load. Oh, there's a Chevy dealer. I think that's like a stretched out Chevy logo, right? Yeah. Interesting. I'm just gonna take what I find here, I think. We're not, well, yeah, we're not really hurting for money. And I do, hold on. I do have a hired driver, right? No, I don't. This is... I'm an idiot. This is a new save for the stream. I just remembered. So no, we don't have any other trucks or anything. We're just starting up. Never mind. Probably shouldn't be. Oh, welcome back, Sturdy. James Ruffler 3000, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Well, I guess we're hauling a Caterpillar dump truck.
The time has arrived, President Wayfair. The world awaits your commands.
Okay. Hey, car. No, you don't go in here. The downside of modded maps.
Turn left.
Hey. No. This is a private driveway. Good post. This is not a road. traffic light here?
Turn right.
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah.
Keep right.
I love how fast they fly into that little dead end road too, and then they just disappeared because it's a map error is what it is. That when they set up that prefab, they had to set it up so that the AI couldn't turn down that angle. I think that's the problem anyway. Last time I tried modding maps, that's the word as I was trying to say,
Continue straight.
was 18 Wheels of Steel American Long Haul. I kind of doctored it up a bit. Mostly added hotels to different places, I think. Because in that game, if you drive a sleeper truck in American Long Haul, you can just pull over, stop anywhere on the map, and just sleep. You can just advance time, and it counts as sleeping because you're in a sleeper truck. You don't have to find a special place to park. Which is a little silly. You should still have to like park in a parking lot or something, I would think. But that's the way it works. But if you're in a day cab, it doesn't matter if there's like a parking area or anything. The only way that you can sleep if you're driving a day cab in American Long Haul is if you go to a hotel specifically. You have to stop right on the hotel icon and, you know, stay at the hotel for $50 or something, and then you sleep. Nothing else counts if you're in a day cab. And for some reason in that game, even though that's the system, there are very few. It does make sense, yeah. But there are very few hotels on the map in American Long Haul. Barely any. So if you're trying to drive a day cab in that game,
Keep right.
there's like very limited kind of routes that you can drive if you want to be able to sleep. So what I did, I went into the map editor and I just added hotels. I made sure that every single city has at least one hotel in it so that you can sleep with a day cab. And then if there was really long stretches with no cities, then I think I would like add like a rest stop or something like that. I did a lot of tinkering. What is that thing? Oh, that's the overspeed. That's what that little
Continue straight.
tingling noise is. This little industrial area. Yeah, ding dong. Listen, you can't drive 19.
Meters. Turn
It's
left.
the ridiculous speed limit.
Turn left.
Okay, turn left. This is kind of neat.
In 400 meters. Turn left.
Maybe a half hour or so, I think.
Turn
I'll be
left.
around. We'll see. Whenever my dinner is when I'm stopping. Most likely. Whoa. I don't like the way this road ended. No stop sign or traffic light either. Just, hey, welcome to 4-lane highway. Careful. God be with you. Oh, your PC isn't working too good? That's not good. I may have given Sturgy too much power.
Keep right.
Although I don't know, maybe
And then
anybody
turn
can do
right.
polls. I don't even know how that should work.
Turn right.
That's a relatively new thing on Twitch. Sorry, I'm kind of tired. One of the reasons why I haven't streamed in, what, like a week has it been? It's been a little while. Is I've been sleeping at the wrong time. I've been asleep like now. This is not when you're supposed to sleep. And then I would wake up.
400 meters. Turn right.
And then I would wake up at like, I don't know, midnight, 1 o'clock, and have my dinner. Dinner for breakfast or something. Okay, turn right. Oh, I see another gate. Boy, they like these gates. I kind of like the gates. But not when they don't activate. Okay, there we go. That was long, long, short, long, kind of.
You've arrived.
Train
It's been my
crossing.
honor and duty to see you through this mission.
Steam, download my trucks and access them. You mean like truck mods on the workshop? You have to subscribe to the mods on the workshop. Then when you start up American Truck Sim, you have to go to the mod manager and you have to click on them and activate them, and then it puts it on a list on the right. And some things have to be in certain order, but truck mods you just keep together. If that's what you mean. That's how it works. Oh. Have to. My brain is slowing down. It's not there. Oh, that's weird. Is this a workshop mod or stuff that you download from a website? Oh, that's an engine mod. If you activate them on the mod manager, it should just be available on your trucks, right? Oh, workshop. Well, that's easier than the other. You don't have to worry about unzipping stuff.
The Secret Service has your back, and so do I. Let's go.
Cummins N1 N14. I think I have that one. I have like a big engine pack that has a whole bunch of engines. What truck are you trying to use the engine on? Because that matters too. Like if you have a modded truck, then you might have to go into... I'm not quite sure how to do it, but there's a way to go into the engine mod and add the truck that you want to use that engine. The list. If that makes sense. So you're trying to use a modded engine on a modded truck. Yeah, that's... Oh. I have a link. Hold on a second. I will, once I park up, check for that link. No? I think I had it right the first time.
An elite team has been assembled to guide the mission. Let's get started.
Hold on a second. I was trying to get a certain engine to work on one of my modded trucks once. Not quite sure if I figured it out. Let me see if this is it. Oh, this is Reddit. Also, the engine mod that you picked out, is it good for 140? Or at least 139, I think. Because 138 and 139 kept messing with how sounds work. Try that link. That might give you some ideas. Go with that. Don't mind that. Okay, looks like I'm gonna be stopping relatively soon anyway. Dinner's... well, she's just starting to make it, I guess. Okay. I got some time, I guess. Whoops. You saw nothing. Downside of display capture. But read through that, that might give you an idea of how to do it. The custom trucks are out there. Yeah, basically the engine mod has to include a definition file for the truck that you're trying to use with it. Like probably any SCS stock truck, you would be able to use the engines on, I would think. If you can't, then there's something wrong with the engine mod, I think. That's probably, as far as mod stuff that I understand, that's probably the least of which I understand, especially because they changed the sound, the way sounds work recently. Like a lot of the old sound mods that I had don't work anymore. Then the trucks that didn't get updated don't have sounds. And this is a pretty neat load to haul. This big Caterpillar dump truck. Okay, let's set up a route. Guess that makes sense. There's a lot of spaghetti in New Mexico. If you think this town looks crazy, there's other ones that are even wilder. Durango, if I remember correctly, is really hard to navigate. I'm not going to make any detours for question marks in Mexico. If I run into them, I run into them, but I'm not going to make detour. Well, maybe I'll just make a detour for this one. It's right there. Gomez Palacio. That's where we're going. They didn't get rid of that giant mine. No, there it is. This mine is amazing. If you have to deliver something way down in the center of the mine, it's this just big, wide open pit that you have to spiral your way down. It's pretty awesome. Maybe we'll see it someday.
I may be the vice president of America, but you're the president of this car, and it's time to take action.
Wait, what? I'm the president of the car? Oh, he's the vice president. Okay, so some movie
Turn right.
that Morgan Freeman was in, where he plays the vice president. That's probably... Oh, am I stuck? Yes, I am. Am I that stuck? Really? Oh, on that concrete. I see it now. Freaking concrete barriers everywhere. Oh, you like the cat, huh? Pretty sweet. Oh, yeah, I'm lucky I'm driving a cab over right now, I think. Okay, this time we'll make it. Oh, that's a red light.
Keep
Whoops.
right. And pin.
Too late.
Right.
Yeah. Actually, it wasn't too late. I could have stopped. But I was like, that would have been very awkward.
Turn right.
Now, because Mexico, for the sake of this game, is just an extension of America, you can still turn right on red. I don't know if turning right on red is actually legal in Mexico, but it is in this game, because, you know, you're not going to bother making it legal or not legal based on region. Although they might do that same day, because, you know, in real life, some states you can't turn right on red, I'm pretty sure. And then there's certain intersections where if it's not safe to turn right on red, then they put up a no turn on red sign.
And pin. Turn left.
Turn left.
Turn left.
Guess I should have my beacons on for this, huh?
In 400 meters. Turn right.
Not there?
Turn right.
Okay. I see we're getting on the bigger road now. I think I need to go over. I think I made the right decision there. Yeah. Green light. Boy, those traffic lights with the green signs, for some reason I don't see those too good.
Keep left.
Keep left, okay. I'm just gonna kind of rely on Morgan Freeman now. Since the signs are in, you know, Spanish. That's what's going on, the speed limit. And we're going down 2 lanes to 100. Whatever.
Keep right. And pin. Turn right. Turn right.
The one thing I was trying out at the same time that I was trying to get some PS2 games to read, which didn't work, is I tried plugging in this wheel to my PlayStation 2. I said, I wonder if it works on PS2, but it doesn't. I think I remember now. It works on PS3 and Xbox something, but not PS2. Because my PS2 does have USB ports, but I don't think those are for controllers. I think those are just for microphones.
Continue straight.
This is for was originally for PS2, but of course it's just a USB microphones. Oh, stop. I stopped. Where's the stop? Oh, come on. I'm not even at the crosswalk. Come on, game. I stopped. But anyway, yeah, this is from Guitar Hero, I think. My microphone. It's swinging in the breeze now, so I was touching it.
Keep left. Hand pin, turn left. Turn left.
These traffic lights, I can't freaking see them. There they are. It's so weird to have the traffic lights mixed in with the green road signs. I guess it makes sense, it's just different. Where's my light for turning left? That one? Way over there? So. Yeah. That big glass building over there, like some giant showroom. Okay, so there's no green arrows here, I guess. It's just a red light violet. Good sir, that's a green light. There's a left arrow somewhere. Where the hell would it be then? I mean, I already got the ticket. I'm just gonna go, but I'm just wondering where the light would have been. I don't know. Oh, come on. Who was that now? Who didn't see this giant freaking truck going through the intersection and just rammed into the side?
Continue straight.
Why am I getting tired? It's only like 6:30. Yeah, you better back off. I'm bigger. What is that? I don't know. Sculpture to the Great Drill Bit? I don't know. I don't know, but I'm gonna kill myself looking at it. I don't know what that was. I was in control the whole time. Well, looks like we're finally out of the city.
Keep left.
I slowed down. Whoa. Okay, I did not realize they were completely freaking stopped. I thought they were just slowing down a bit. I need better reaction time. Hi there. Danish, welcome back. Danish, I should say. I'll be live a few more minutes. Maybe 10 minutes or so. I'd love to make it to my destination with this load, but I don't think I have that much time. Train. I crashed because they were friggin' parked in the middle of the highway for no reason. What is this wackiness? I didn't want to slow down because I saw the big ramp, but apparently the speed limit comes down because the road does silly things. Quite sure why we had to do a little S curve there, but okay. That was fun. Yeah, there's the railroad again. That's cool. Speeding? A little bit. Not too bad.
Keep right. And then turn right. Turn right.
Dennis, yeah. Okay, cool. Thought I was reading it right. Train! Let's see if we can get something other than the stock engines this time. Oh, it's a Mexican engine for Mexico. Yeah. At least the paint scheme was different anyway. It might have still been an ST40, but that's awesome. It's a different train for Mexico. Oh, because it's not improved trains, it's for the... Right, okay, I get it now. Improved trains doesn't work in Mexico. Mexico specific train. G70 Ace? I believe it. I don't know my modern locomotives too well.
Continue straight.
Oh, that's a red light. It's a green light. I'm really having a hard time seeing these traffic lights that are on the signs. I don't know why. Oh, there's a Mac dealer. Was I supposed to... Wait a minute. Oh, I see. I wanted to discover the dealer. Okay. I know what I'm doing.
Keep right. And then turn right.
I have to turn around first, Morgan. Oh, does this thing fit through here? Barely. Ugh. Might as well repair. I don't think I damaged the truck, but we'll repair anyway. AC. Yeah, okay. I don't know my modern engines too well. GE means toaster, though. I know that much. Well, not really. Not always, but you know. Those are the ones usually whenever you see locomotives on fire on YouTube. They're usually GEs. Because the turbos like to blow up. I want to change anything in this truck? I don't think so. Just show off what engine we're using right now. Oh, 475 horsepower. This is doing pretty good. Well, we're not hauling that much weight though. Cat C15 Caterpillar. Yeah, it's got a great sound. Yeah, this is a somebody on the old bike
There are
forums
those who
liked
would like to
this.
see you fail
Time
in
ago.
your journey. That's not going to happen on my watch. Let's go.
This is like a lounge version, like a easygoing lounge type version of Megalovania from Undertale. Jazz, not lounge. Elevator jazz. Oh, you guys can see what it is. That's right. The only game where you can't see what song is playing is going to be Hard Truck 2, right? Oh, they got rid of part of the fence here. That's good. Made it easier to do this. Swing to fit through this thing. Oh, this is a tight squeeze. Just barely fits through there.
Keep right. And then turn right. Turn right.
Okay. Well, what is over there? Horses? What does that sign mean? Red circle with a right arrow going in the middle? I mean, I know I can turn right. Does that mean no turn on red? I don't know. I usually don't turn on red with a truck anyway, at least not with the trailer. E with a slide. You're not allowed to E there. I think E is parking. Hi there, Lopez. This is a pretty old wheel. It's a Driving Force. It's a Logitech Driving Force Pro. It's got force feedback. It's pretty nice. I think it's starting to die on me. I'm not sure. It might be a software thing or a Windows 10 thing, but I got it used on eBay for like $100 a few years ago. I didn't realize it was as old as it was, but it does. It works. Yeah, I'm in Eastern time, so same time for me, 6:45. R270? This game should be able to recognize just about any wheel. Let's see, am I supposed to use this? Exclusivo tele... I don't know if I'm a Telepahavi. I don't think I can use that lane. I thought, you know, truck right most lane, but maybe not. I don't know what a Telepahavi is. Telepahavi. Excuse me, sir. No. Okay, you win. You were. Oh, you want to go? Okay. Yeah, sure. All right. Says tap 2. What, you want the outside view? Oh, you want to see the caterpillar? You know, I probably am Telepahavi. Maybe Telepahay. There's no V. I don't know why I keep saying Telepahavi. Telepahay. Maybe that means oversized. Oh, thank you. I don't see an X there. That's why I was afraid to go that way. I think there's no guardrail either, so I probably could have just gone straight through without stopping if I went that way. It says connected, but it won't. The wheel doesn't do anything. An American Truck Sim. Does the game recognize that you have a wheel? Come on with the air. So you can go into the controls setting and set the wheel and the buttons and all that. Or no. If the game recognizes... Yeah. If the game recognizes the wheel and it still doesn't work, then it's probably not good. Does it work in other games? I guess that's the first question. First thing I would do, like if you've got the wheel, well, first off you have to have the wheel plugged in before you start the game. Like if you start the game without it plugged in and then plug it in, it might not read it. But as long as you get the wheel plugged in before you start the game, then you can go into the menu, into controls. And there'll be like a spot for wheel and pedals, and try to reset what each thing does and see if it reads what you're doing. If it doesn't read what you're doing, then I'm not really sure if I can help you. sometimes you kind of have to manually set it up. Like, usually it'll just kind of automatically detect, okay, this is the wheel axis, this is the pedal axis. Exclusive electronic toll. Oh, I probably could have just coasted on through it and not had to stop. Okay. Cool. Now we know. I was afraid to go through it because I didn't see an X on the ground. But I should have realized it would be fine because there wasn't a gate that would block me. All that so we could cross over the railroad, huh? That big hill of a bridge. Yeah, this engine's pretty sweet. Caterpillar. Whenever I get a different truck and put a Detroit diesel in it, probably not gonna like it as much. It's much higher pitched. Detroit diesels are 2-stroke instead of 4-stroke, so they rev twice as high. Old school. Gonna take 12th. Hi there, Canadian. Welcome. Yeah, I like old cab overs. I don't really like the modern ones too much, like modern European ones. I'm not as crazy about those. I don't know why. I like old trucks in general. Really, I think that's really the thing. Yeah, that's what this is, K100E. Yeah, this is a really nice truck. It's too bad cab overs in America are pretty much extinct now. It's just, I guess, they're considered not as comfortable, not as good on your back. Shake you around too much. At least the American ones did. They were popular for a while because I guess back in the 70s, there was a limit to how long your truck could be, I think. So you could haul a longer trailer if you made the tractor shorter. So that's why they made cab overs, to condense them. But also any kind of like inner city driving and parking and stuff would be a lot easier in a cab over too. Not a good spot to pull over, buddy. Just gonna throw that out there. Nice. It depends on the map mod. This one's pretty darn good. This is called Reforma. And we're in Mexico now. but it also includes Sierra Nevada mountains in America too. But the Coast to Coast map mod, that's pretty barren and copy paste. Coast to Coast and Canada Dream. Those were made basically just like for people that want tons and tons of roads to drive in, just want to drive a lot of miles, basically. Coast to Coast, some parts of Coast to Coast aren't quite as bad with copy paste. But yeah, overall, Coast to Coast is pretty rough. I mean, if you just want a lot of roads to drive on, it's something, but yeah, it does get pretty copy pasty. Is this another checkpoint? Yeah. Yeah, Boston, New York City. Yeah, the Northeast is definitely the worst part of Coast to Coast. Yep. But in Coast to Coast, if I remember correctly, the like North Carolina, South Carolina, and down into Florida, like Southeast area, that's better. And parts of Texas and Montana are a bit better. But still, yeah, there is a lot of copy paste. But Mexico is great, and ProMods Canada is pretty damn nice. It's very small right now, but it's nice. $11 this time. Okay. I've attempted with 18 Wheels of Steel games, like the older truck games, and I'm pretty good at tinkering with somebody else's work, which is kind of, you know, not that nice of a thing to do maybe, but like if I have some other map already there and I want to just like add a different rest stop or hotel or parking lot or stuff like that, different signs and placing them, I'm okay with that. But I did try once in the 18 Wheels of Steel, probably Pedal to the Metal, to like just start from scratch and make a map, and forget it. I couldn't really get anywhere with it. Like I was gonna make my hometown, and I had all these great plans, and then I went down to try to do it, and I was like, oh man, this is not easy. There's also a lot of limitations. Like I think I'm speaking in 18 Wheels of Steel terms with the maps, but there's like a prefab. Say if you're driving down the road and then there's an intersection, you have a prefab for the intersection, but the prefab only, like, you can only rotate it a certain way or whatnot, and they only have certain kinds of intersections you can make. It was pretty limited, if I remember correctly. All right, good night, Dennis. Thanks for stopping by. I'll try to get around to streaming a bit more often. I stream a bunch of different things, though.
Turn
It's
right.
not always Truck Sim. 3 hours, that's not too bad. Probably be stopping pretty soon. Oh, hey, I think we're gonna make this delivery. Nice, I thought for sure I was gonna make it. We're almost out of fuel, by the way. Where are we? No, we're not. We're at like half. Almost down to a quarter. Not too bad.
Keep left.
Left. Oh, I see. I don't know why I upshifted there. I knew it was. I saw the hill. Oh, that was stupid. I saw that ramp. I still upshifted. Habit. I'm liking the scenery here, that's for sure. All the mountains around and stuff.
And then turn right.
What is that? We're about to go in it. Oh, that must be our delivery spot. Oop, sorry. Sorry, I'm trying to make a wide turn. Ah, it's a mining site. Oh, that makes sense for this giant freaking dump truck.
Move around. It's been my honor and duty to see you.
Oh, thank you. It's just a whole straight in thing. I was worried with this giant dump truck. It's technically just a single trailer. They might make me park it somewhere really crazy, but no, it's just a straight pull in. Thank you. Thank you, game. I have it set on random parking, so sometimes it's a hard spot and sometimes it's not. And with that, we made it. Let's see, did I damage the trailer at all? A little bit. A little tiny bit. Not too bad. Cool. Well, that was fun. Well, I think dinner's pretty soon and coming anyway. So I think I'm gonna stop the stream here, and before I stop though, let me look and see if anybody's streaming that I can raid. Because I remembered to think about that. Mega G Wolf. Rev. I guess Mega G Wolf. What's he doing? Fireworks? Oh, whatever. Do Mega G Wolf. I have food coma for most of the stream. Nice. Alright. Yeah, sometime I'm gonna try to stream it a bit more often, but we'll see. Gotta be awake at the right time. G. Hope I spelled that right. Alright, guys. I'll see you guys around later.